Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Tuesday, May 28. Hope defends Finn to Liam, Steffy's husband tries to explain. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers for Tuesday, May 28 reveal that John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlan, will have some explaining to do now that Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Missins Wood, knows he ended up at Shala Carter, Kimberlyn Brown, and Deacon Sharp's Scene Canaan wedding. Steffy was stunned over Finn's news about accidentally landing in the middle of the ceremony, but the real shock came when she saw the family photo that Deacon posted online. Now Finn looks like a happy participant in the festivities, so Steffy obviously feels like he defied her ultimatum. Although Finn will point out that he got pressured into sticking around and posing for a couple pics, Steffy won't want to hear his excuses. As far as Steffy is concerned, she'll no doubt argue that Finn should have put his foot down and left without witnessing the nuptials. Finn may have walked in on the wedding, but Steffy will argue that he didn't have to stand there and be part of it. Meanwhile, Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, will be appalled now that Hope Logan, Anika Noel, has admitted Finn was at Shyla and Deacon's marriage ceremony. It'll leave Liam disgusted over Finn's blatant disrespect for Steffy and what she demanded of him. However, Hope will insist Finn was floored when he inadvertently showed up at the wedding, which was held at Il Giardino and not the beach like Shyla hinted. This was a misunderstanding that snowballed into Finn's tight spot, so Hope will defend him to Liam and contend that it's unfair of Steffy to ban him from his birth mother anyway. Other B&B spoilers say Katie Logan, Heather Tom, will grow increasingly curious about Poppy Nozawa's Romy Park bond with Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, particularly now that she knows they've reconnected after many years apart. Poppy even suggested that she had Bill first, which was a bit of a dig at Bill and Katie's former relationship. There's a tense vibe underneath all the smiles and phony nice talk, so our predictions point to Katie and Poppy potentially becoming rivals before long. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Bill will continue to deal with some awkwardness as Katie's grilling session gets more personal, so stay tuned for updates on all the drama. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Tuesday, May 28. Hope defends Finn to Liam, Steffy's husband tries to explain As the sun rose over the sprawling city of Los Angeles, casting its golden hues across the sleek skyscrapers and luxurious homes nestled in the hills, emotion simmered beneath the surface of the city's elite. At the Forrester mansion, where opulence met drama in equal measure, tensions were about to reach a boiling point. In the spacious living room adorned with priceless art and designer furniture, Hope Logan stood with a determined expression on her face. She was dressed impeccably as always, her blonde hair cascading over her shoulders in waves of golden silk. Beside her, Liam Spencer paced nervously, his brows furrowed in deep concern. "Liam, I can't believe you're still doubting Finn," Hope said firmly, her voice carrying a hint of frustration. "He loves Steffy. He's committed to her and to their family." Liam stopped his pacing and turned to face Hope, his blue eyes troubled. "I know, but I can't shake this feeling that something isn't right. Especially after everything Steffy went through with Thomas." Hope sighed, her empathy for her husband evident in her eyes. "I understand your concern, Liam. But Finn is different. He's not like Thomas. He's a good man, and Steffy deserves to be happy." Just then, the door opened and in walked Dr. John Finn Finnegan, tall and handsome with an air of quiet confidence. His presence seemed to fill the room, commanding attention without saying a word. He glanced between Hope and Liam, sensing the tension in the air. "Hey," Finn greeted them softly, his voice warm yet tinged with concern. "I heard you two talking. I want you to know, Liam, that I love Steffy more than anything. Would never do anything to hurt her." Liam nodded slowly, his expression conflicted. "I hear you, Finn. It's just, with everything that's happened." Finn stepped closer, his eyes locking with Liam's. I understand your worry. Steffy means the world to me. I want to make her happy, now and always. Hope watched the exchange between the two men, her heart softening. She knew Liam's protective instincts were strong, but she also believed in Finn. She had seen firsthand the love and devotion he had for Steffy, and she trusted that he would never betray that. Finn, Hope began gently, Liam just wants what's best for his sister. But I believe in you. I've seen how you care for Steffy, how you support her. She's lucky to have you. Finn nodded gratefully, a small smile tugging at the corners of his lips. Thank you, Hope. That means a lot to me. Just then, the sound of footsteps echoed in the hallway, and Steffy Forrester appeared in the doorway, her presence lighting up the room. Her dark hair framed her face in soft waves, and her eyes sparkled with warmth and love. What's going on? Steffy asked, her gaze shifting between Hope, Liam, and Finn. Hope stepped forward, her expression gentle yet resolute. We were just talking about how lucky you are to have such an amazing husband, she said, glancing at Finn with a reassuring smile. Steffy's eyes softened as she looked at Finn, her heart swelling with love. She crossed the room and took his hand in hers, squeezing it gently. I am lucky, she admitted softly. Finn, you've brought so much joy into my life. Finn squeezed her hand back, his gaze never leaving hers. And you've brought so much love into mine, he murmured. Liam watched the exchange between his sister and Finn, a sense of relief washing over him. Maybe he had been too quick to judge. Maybe Finn really was the man Steffy needed. As the morning sun bathed the room in its golden light, the tension that had hung in the air began to dissipate. Hope smiled, feeling a sense of peace settle over them. In a world where drama and intrigue often ruled the day, moments like these were rare and precious. Steffy turned to Liam, her expression softening with understanding. I know you worry about me, Liam, she said gently. But Finn is different. He loves me unconditionally, just like you do. Liam nodded, a small smile playing on his lips. I just want you to be happy, Steffy. That's all that matters to me. Steffy embraced her brother warmly, feeling grateful for his concern. I love you, Liam, she whispered. As they stood together in the warmth of their familial bond, Hope glanced at Finn, her heart full. She knew that life would always bring challenges, but as long as they faced them together, they would emerge stronger than ever. And so, in the heart of Los Angeles, where love and loyalty intertwined with ambition and desire, a new chapter began for Steffy, Finn, Liam, and Hope. They were bound by the ties of family and love, ready to face whatever the future held, together.